answer the question. Do I still talk to Cedric? Just talk to him today. Yes, talk to Cedric frequently. Life has been pretty chaotic post the show. I'm trying to figure out a rhythm, and I haven't yet. Every day is a new day, a different day. And so the past 5 to 7 years, I've had the same rhythm and routine, I knew what to expect day to day. So it's weird being in this chapter of my life, not knowing what each day is going to bring. So I haven't found stability quite yet. Any romantic relationships? Let me see if you clarified. Oh, so yes, I'm still friends with Mackenzie. Let me clear up. It's too early to be messy. So, sorry, I'm reading your comments. The week of Janky World where T-Core got evicted, I could have gone against Cam and Mackenzie and voted differently. However, Tucker, when he was in the house, had started this rumor that T-Core and I were in a final two. And it started to not only have Angela and Leah and the whole house kind of look at me and T-Core away, but it even had Cam and Mackenzie, who are my closest allies, look at me a little sideways, questioning my loyalty to T-Core versus them. So I had to weigh my options. Is this a hill that I'm going to die on by voting? And I knew even if I voted for T-Core, she didn't have the votes to stay. So I can vote for T-Core and show my loyalty to her personally. However, it'll have the rest of the house looking at me sideways, and it'll confirm already the rumors that were spread. So I had to take one for the team at that point and just go with Cam and Mackenzie, even though T-Core leaving was not what I wanted. So that's my reason for voting with Cam and Mackenzie and trying to gain their trust as well of hey, I'm on your guys' team. But yeah, even if I voted for T-Core, she didn't have the votes to say. So it's which hill do I die on? That's the question I had to ask myself. Yeah. I'm not going to Disney World before the convention. No. Yeah, unfortunately, Callie, it had to be done. It was the saddest thing for me. Or still would have chosen the trio over you. Wasn't worth the risk. I know she would have chosen the trio over me. I would have been fourth. I would have been right outside the trio, but she still had those two above me, which was fine. I don't fault her at all. And then I had Mackenzie and Cam, who I was rocking with. So yeah, I had to look at which three am I gonna rock with and whose hierarchy am I higher on. And it was the other way around. Yeah. But in normal life, in real life, T-Core, I will take a bullet for that woman. I love her so much, have so much respect. She is the most pure, gentle, kind spirit and soul. It's hard when you truly start to love your house guests and your castmates. It's hard because it's there can only be one winner, but I genuinely love you. And if you win, that's still a win. If T-Core won, it was still a win for me. If Chemo won, it was a win for me. If Brooklyn won, it was a win for me. If Rubina won, it was a win for me. If Cam or Mackenzie, if they won, I would have counted that a win because those are my friends and I love them. If Cedric would have won that. So it's hard when you want your friends to win, but at the same time, it's your friends or it's you. So that's the hard part about Big Brother. Was T-Core's accent real? Yeah, it is real. How's the dogs at the crib, Cam? He's good. He's doing good. Can we talk about the blowing up on Cam in Jenky's world? I can't because of NDA purposes. Of the more truer version of why I blew up on Cam, what I cannot speak about. Because there's just things that we can't talk about. Yeah. Coop, Kanye's version. If you think Mackenzie should have won, how about you go talk to jury and get off of my live? How about you go spend your time and energy there? Because I didn't have anything to do with Mackenzie winning or losing. So how about you go, go talk to the jury. It doesn't seem like you're good. Seems like you got some things you got to unleash. Seems like you're a little bit upset that I won $750,000. And you're sitting home, wanting to get on people's lives, talking crazy. Seems sad. But hopefully you get better. Praying for you. Yeah, salty. Like, that's how you spend your time is crazy. Go get on somebody. Go get on the jury's live and ask them and tell them Mackenzie should have won. Acting like I voted. Go somewhere with all that. What these trolls don't expect is for us to clap back and clock it. And when we do, they reclude. Especially on Twitter. If I'll clap back, they delete the comment. Or just say, just kidding, queen. No, you weren't. Say it with your chest and stand on 10. It's crazy. Watch Big Brother. Go study the history of Big Brother. It's a game built on lying and deceit. And the jury votes for the winner. The fact that people are mad is a reflection of how they feel about their own self. So it is what it is. But that's crazy. What was the hardest part of the hardest competition? The firewall. Oh, Lord, that firewall was difficult. That was so hard. I warned them in the beginning saying I'm not going to need forgiveness after the show. I know. I wish y'all would have gotten to play pressure cooker. We did play like a version of pressure cooker, which was the marshmallow. I mean, they did. I didn't. Which was the marshmallow one. How long was I on the wall for? Probably like 14 minutes, but it felt like 1,400 minutes. Thoughts on Cam's basketball mixtape. My little brother, because Cam tagged me in it, and my little brother responded. He was like, Cam shoots like he has a backpack on. Oh my gosh, I was cracking up. I was like, what do you mean Cam shoots like he got a backpack on? That was so crazy. Do I still talk to Cam and Mackenzie? Yes. Almost every day. Yeah, Cam trying to act like he gonna beat me in basketball. Draymond Green, he does shoot like Draymond Green. He does shoot like Draymond Green. Yes, you clocked it. He does shoot like Draymond Green. Let me text him right now. Oh, he's probably asleep. 9. No, he's up. Let me text him. He does shoot like Draymond Green. That's crazy. He does. That's so funny. Did I watch Grotesquerie with my auntie Nisi on it? No, not yet. Draymond always shoots like a backpack. My boyfriend always says that. He does. That's so funny. Will you do any skincare endorsements? Because your skin is amazing. I would do some skincare endorsements. But for now, I would say I use Ordinary brand. And I use the niacinamide. Lactic acid. Maybe once a week. Because my skin is very sensitive. But every day I use an oil from Youth to the People mixed in with a moisturizer from Kiehl's. Because my skin runs so dry. So I use both of those every day. And that's it. I try not to overdo it with my... Is that a spider on my floor? I think it's just a piece of hair. Chelsie, do I like Adele? Do you like Adele? Yeah. What? Is Cam still doing his skincare? I highly doubt it. Who do you think in the long run was the best relationship you made? I will find that out in the long run. I will find that out in a couple years. But it's too early to say that. Are you alone because you have my interest? Are you alone because you have my interest? Ain't no way you just tried to do that pickup line on me. Ain't no way. That is so funny. There's no way. Remind you of Rihanna? What? Was I shocked by Cam's big following on Instagram? No, because I was already following him. I hadn't known about him before the show. Is Cedric in this chat with that pickup line? Feels like it. Love you, C-Money. Love you, Maddie. No, Chelsie is taken. Robin, I am not taken. Do not start that narrative that I'm taken. I am as single as a Pringle. I am as single as they come. Don't put that narrative out, because then people go, I don't want people to be, are you alone because you have my interest? I don't want that type of attention. But if my husband's watching this, then he need to know that I am very, 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 very much single. If Cam and NJ were the final two, who would I have voted for? Mackenzie. But honestly, it goes down to who would be able to articulate what they did the best. And if Cam could have articulated his strategy and was intentional about it, then it could have gone either way. But it would have been up to for me, certain questions that I would ask them to. Twitter's gonna go crazy. About what? Chelsie is not taken. There was no talk of an all-black alliance. I don't have a boyfriend. What are y'all doing? Oh, Chelsea's taken by Michael B. Jordan. No, I wish. Was I a recruit or did I apply? I applied. I don't have a man. Stop trying to lie, guys. Was it hard to get on the show? Yes. A Pringle isn't really single if you think about it. It is, though. If you put... Oh, it's only one shit, What do you feel like was your worst move in the house? My worst move in the house was throwing Mackenzie under the bus in my speech regarding Angela. That was my worst move. I felt as a person bad about that one because that was not intentional and it was not necessary. So it was just heat of the moment, nerves, anxiety, and just trying to get my game across in 90 seconds. It was just not necessary. And people can say it wasn't a move, but it was, and it just wasn't kind. So that's the move in the whole 90 days that I regret the most. So random, my parents FaceTimed you through your uncle this past Friday at a football game. Yes, I did meet your parents. I remember that. How many years did I try to get on Big Brother? This is my first time applying, and first and only time I've applied. Yes, Mackenzie and I are still friends. That's my Peppa. Can't wait to see her crazy self. Would I date someone not famous? Yes. What? How do you feel about Zingbot? Zingbot is a robot, and I was like, Zingbot, you messy. But it was an iconic moment. As a Big Brother fan, you just geek out. Like, you kind of zone out of what Zingbot's actually saying. So, I loved Zingbot. Big Brother was not staged. Did you have any idea or feeling that Quinn was selling everything out? Yes, but I found out late. Way later that he was selling. In the, like, late 20s, day 20s. Early 30s that I found out. That I, like, suspected. Zingbot was so messy, y'all. Seriously, it was crazy. Big Brother was not staged. Cedric's eviction was so devastating. Did you think your game might be done after that? I did. After Cedric left, I thought, ooh, I might be next. Can I cook? Yeah. Hey, Mia or Maya, however you pronounce your name. You decided to get on my live at 9 p.m. and throw shade. Go somewhere. You seems like you're really miserable with your life, and that's unfortunate. And I hope that you can find some type of joy and peace in your life to where you don't have to go on Instagram or on TikTok projecting your unhappiness on other people. So, hope your life is gets better. But I'm gonna block you. Have a good life. Goodbye. You know, you gotta leave them a little something. My Peppa. That's my girl. Listen, people need to stop bullying people. It's just stupid. Yes, I'm Christian, but that doesn't mean that you allow people to abuse you or misuse you or mistreat you. To be a believer and to be a woman of faith does not mean to be a floor mat for other people to walk on. That does not mean that. It means knowing your worth. It means knowing who your creator was and acting accordingly. And I am the daughter of a king, so I'm not going to allow people to treat me like a peasant. That's so crazy. To be a believer does not mean to be a doormat. Come on. I'm family friends with Julie and got to go to the double. So cool to see you through the door, LOL. Billy, that's so cool. And I love Julie. Are you talking about Auntie Julie? Because I love Auntie Julie. Oh, thank you for going to my meet and greet. User 157, all those numbers. I'm gonna need you to change your Instagram name or your TikTok name. What's up, Kaden? Thanks for joining. Would have loved to see you and Brooklyn at the end. That would have been crazy. Brooklyn would have won. Brooklyn definitely would have won. She would have tore me up in the speech. And I probably would have clapped for her. Even Auntie Julie was rooting for you. That's so crazy to see people talk about how Julie was really, admired me in a lot of ways, which was so cool because I've admired Julie for years. So it's so cool. I didn't get to see that or feel that as I'm in the house. So it's cool to hear you guys talk about that. Yeah, she's the best. We got to eat dinner with her after at her house. She's a big fan of yours. How come I didn't get to eat dinner at Julie's house? I was trying to go over her house for Thanksgiving, but I didn't get the invite. But I admire that woman. I really do. Thank you, Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana. Oh no, you over Brooklyn every day. No shade like Brooklyn, but ma'am. Oh, me over Brooklyn. Oh, nah, I feel like Brooklyn is just that woman that I would have voted for. What's up, Auntie Sabrina? Did you guys find out that Julie had COVID the week Jerry hosted? No. We thought it was just in addition to Janky Week, like the start of Janky Week. We didn't know why Julie was gone. Because at first it was like Julie's in a meeting, and then it's like Julie's out. Because we were just all confused. We didn't find out until... I didn't find out until maybe a week after I got off the show, and I was looking on Instagram and trying to catch up that people... or I found out she had COVID. I didn't know that. Me and Mackenzie still good friends, yes. Did I watch all the episodes? I only watched 3 episodes. I was on Jubilee Odd One Out YouTube channel and finished the video with Love One Another. I love that. Love one another. That's so funny. I don't know why they didn't tell us she had COVID. They should have told us that. Oh, my Amazon package just came in. Yeah, they keep asking me the same questions. I agree. Y'all ask me the same questions every live. Your diary room explaining all the show answers in the house still gets me. That was so funny because I was just chopping it up with the people in the DR, and like I had to go back and record that. I had to go back and do that segment a number of times because I kept realizing new developments. So I kept, I was observing, and so my pyramid, my love pyramid or octagon, hell, kept growing and expanding. So that was so funny even for me as a player to have to keep reporting back, being like, okay, there's new developments because I got some new things I've observed. Let's do this love triangle again. So I haven't even seen that part of the show yet. That's going to be so fun to watch. Person you didn't think you would like but ended up loving. Brooklyn. Your DR saying Joseph was just taking up air was comedic gold. The crazy part about that is like Joseph is the coolest dude outside the house. I didn't expect to love him that much as I do. Joseph is iconic. Thank you, Jordan. What's up? What's up, baby boo? Sending you all the love. Brandy or Monica, who's taking it? Oh, Brandy. Said it. I'm sorry. Time call. It was so refreshing. Oh, that's so nice to hear because so many people hated my DR sessions because they were saying I was yelling. And then like I was passionate. I was happy. Mad at times. It's just passion. How was it meeting Jackie Hill Perry? What? A dream. I'm a fan. She a fan. Nobody's in the DR. It is a camera and audio. There's nobody. You have no contact with anybody. What's up, Tyler Martin? What size hoodie do I wear? I'm a small, but I like oversized stuff, so I usually do mediums. To be honest. No, it was not the same people talking to us in the DRs. We had about 5 to 6, maybe even 7 different producers. Is there any blind spots in the house that is accessible to that? No. Oh, thank you, Jordan. My DR sessions. That's funny. Favorite Brandy song? I ain't even gonna front. I ain't even gonna lie. Hey, since you walked up in the club, woo! I'll be giving you that full moon, baby. Full moon. That's my joint. Is Quinn really that funny? Yes. Sing full. You want me to sing Full Moon again? Wait, let me just play it. Because if y'all don't know, y'all need to know. Brandy, Full Moon. The whole album is like a no skip album. Go somewhere with it. The whole album. This whole album, y'all. That's me. What's my favorite soda brand? I'm a Sprite girly. Okay, this is Full Moon, y'all. What y'all know about this?